Ninja Turtle, Hello Kitty, run up in their office and
Angel Knot.
salutations to the nations. What's good, Angel Knots? It's your boy Young Sinai. Today, I'm going to be talking about my disdain and hatred for Nintendo as I wear a Mario shirt. Okay, so for those of you all who don't know, Nintendo sucks, okay? Not the product, but the company, okay? Nintendo is trash. They don't care about their fans. They don't care about anything. All they care about is making money, okay? And Pokemon is the biggest media franchise of all time, okay? It's bigger than Star Wars. It's bigger than Hello Kitty. It's bigger than Marvel. It's bigger than the Ninja Turtles. It's bigger than everything, okay? But they are not satisfied with being the biggest. They also have to completely destroy other companies. So let's go ahead and read this article. And I appreciate you all who stick around with me reading with my first grade reading level. Okay, you the goats. All right, let's go ahead. One time somebody was like, L reader. I'm like, I know, right? All right, check it out. Nintendo now has a patent on summoning characters and making them battle for you. The new patent theoretically covers an action that is present in numerous non-Nintendo games. So, for those of you all who don't know, monster taming is a whole genre, okay? It's not just Pokemon. It's not just fake Pokemon games. No, it's a whole genre now, right? Just like other fighting games aren't fake Street Fighter games. They're their own thing. Pokemon is like that, right? And there's a ton of games like Evo Creo, Koromon, as we know, Power World, Digimon. Trying to think, Cassette Beasts. That's the one I was trying to think of. So they're affecting a lot of companies, and a lot of these people are indie developers. So let's go ahead and get back into this. My bad. I had to give y'all a preface if y'all didn't realize that. Okay. Nintendo has successfully acquired a U.S. patent on a gameplay mechanic used in other games. Oh my gosh. This is such a horrible. Okay. As spotted by Games Fray, Nintendo was granted a patent last week which covers the action of summoning another character and making them battle on the player's behalf. That is nuts. Oh my gosh, they suck. I hate Nintendo. Specifically, the patent describes a situation where a console or other system is being used to run a video game from storage. Hold on. What? Specifically, a console or other system is being used to run a video game from storage. I don't know what that means. I'm confused. A player that controls a character in a virtual space, the player can perform an input command to make a sub character appear. If there's an enemy where the sub character appears, the player can control a battle between the sub character and the enemy, essentially a Pokemon battle, right? If there's no enemy where the sub character appears, the sub character will automatically move around. The player can move the sub character to a different location on the field, and if an enemy is there, they can control a battle between the sub character and the enemy. The most obvious example of this pattern is the action is a Pokemon game where the player can summon Pokemon and use them to battle other Pokemon on their behalf. It could theoretically be interpreted to cover a number of other games, however. Another example could be Nintendo's Pikmin series, where players summon Pikmin by either uprooting them or choosing them from the player's ship and moving them to different locations, triggering fights if they hit an enemy. There are already concerns online that Nintendo's new patent could lead to a number of lawsuits in which it sues any other company that tries to implement summoning mechanic in its game, putting future titles in series like Persona at risk. However, whereas trademark law says that a company could lose its trademark if it doesn't challenge any infringements, this isn't the case with patents. While Nintendo has patented this mechanic, it can choose not to pursue any other company that decides to use it, and only do so when it feels its own IP is being threatened. This was the case with Palworld, which has seen accusations of plagiarizing from the Pokemon games ever since its early release in 2024. Nintendo and the Pokemon Company filed a lawsuit against Pocket Pair in Japan last year, alleging that Palworld infringes on 3 patents that are related to monster catching gameplay, including summoning pals by throwing pal spheres and using pals as vehicles like gliders. Okay. Nintendo's trash, okay? Nintendo, I might start having like a segment called like, the Nintendo's trash show or something like that. Let me know if y'all want that. You know what I mean? And I can just rant about how much I hate Nintendo as a company. Not their product, but as a company. I have to make that distinction. What they're doing is limiting creativity in the video game world. There's nothing to stop them from, what's to stop them from trademarking anything? What's to stop them, making a patent out of anything? What if they're like, a video game character can't ride a horse and swing a sword because that's like Legend of Zelda or something? You know what I mean? Like stupid stuff. I don't see how this is a net positive in any way for the gaming community, only for Nintendo. Now, I run a business, right? I understand you obviously don't want your competition taking your ideas. But here's the thing. First off, Nintendo and Pokemon didn't even invent that in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is not unique to Nintendo or to Pokemon. That's for sure. Like, they took the idea from what you call it? Hold up. Dragon Quest. So it's ridiculous, I hate it. One of the YouTubers I like to watch is Gym Leader Ed, and his whole channel discusses the monster taming games. And so I wonder if he's going to speak on this, because he just had a direct where he showed a bunch of different videos. So of new developers who just release games or are about to release games in that genre. So it's literally going to basically affect the entire genre. I'm going to see, does he have anything? Because if so, I'll react to it. It looks like he hasn't spoken on it yet. Well, make sure you check him out, Gym Leader Ed. His channel's super dope. But yeah, I hate this. I hate Nintendo. I love monster taming games. This is probably my favorite genre, even outside of Pokemon. But here's the thing. Pokemon games are trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see if they was doing this and what they offer was like they was giving us that good, but this stuff's trash. Like, I did not buy the new Legends game. I have no desire to. I thought I was going to love it. I was so excited. But Legends Arceus that game seems way better. I'm sorry. If you like it, that's what's up. But I was not impressed with, I don't know, just anything I saw. I haven't even played it. Maybe it's better. But Sword and Shield, that's trash. My favorite Pokemon game is Poke MMO. And if they come for that, If they come for Poke MMO, oh heck no. Oh heck no. I will fly to Japan myself, and I will have Ninja Turtle, Hello Kitty, run up in their office and for real. But the game sucks, the animation sucks, the art style sucks, the fact that they don't have voice acting, but they have characters just moving their mouth, that sucks. Like, Pokemon games are trash, and I love Pokemon. I'm a huge Pokemon fan. Huge. Like, Poke MMO is my favorite game. But yeah, I just want to, to talk to you all about this. All right, appreciate you guys rocking with me. Please like and subscribe. I'm on my journey to my first 1,000 subs, okay? I am doing a giveaway, giving away a Trim UI brick. You can see how to win that if you join and then click the community tab. But I appreciate you guys. God bless and salutations to the nations. Peace.
Angel 9.